and then I had my first Christmas away, and it was kind of like, ugh. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays. And that's for happy holidays in case your Christmas is not your jam. I am in the Christmas spirit, and Chris is not so much in the Christmas spirit. And
you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That's only because I'm used to Arizona Christmas and Chris is used to English Christmas, and they're very different. So on the note of Christmas, I'm going to be telling about my first Christmas that I ever spent away from my family, from like my mom and my dad and my sister. Every Christmas I did the same thing until I was 24, and then I had my first Christmas away, and it was kind of like, ugh. So it was my first Christmas. I was overseas, and I decided to go to Germany to visit my, not like distant relatives, but like basically my only cousins and my aunt who I grew up with. So they were still family, but it was different than my normal like setting. Like they are a family, like that's their what is it called? Immediate family, and I wasn't with mine. And so it was just like awkward. Like I woke up by myself, and normally when I would go downstairs or like wake up and go out of the room to the living room and be with my family, like I was just like, felt like I was with not like strangers, but like they weren't like, I'm not close with them. So it was a little bit like sad in that aspect. I failed to mention that my best friend was there as well, and we traveled around Europe. Yeah, and it gave me like insight or like flexibility or some growth like out of my normal like comfort zone, which I think really was good. Like if I was just like every year I have to go back to be with my family at Christmas, like I wouldn't have got to have these like do these experiences. Being away from my family on the holidays really, I think, set up my future. Like it broke me out of that mindset that I have to always get back to be with them at Christmas, which is not saying that's not a good thing. Like I love being with my family for holidays and special occasions, but it just gave me more freedom. Like I do have the ability to go and spend time with other people and other family members on Christmas, and I don't have to be stuck with the same tradition. And that's helped now being married. Like you have two families, and unless you're lucky enough to have both of your families in the same city, which we are not, and I'm grateful for, because I like having family out of town that we can like go visit, and it gets us traveling. If I always told Chris like, oh well, we have to stay here for Christmas, like that wouldn't be fair to his family. So I think it's great that we are able, like, well, that I guess we both, because Chris had to sacrifice doing Christmas with his family, so that we're both open-minded and be like, okay, we'll do the Christmas with your family this year and Christmas with my family next year. So I hope you guys have a good Christmas with your families, whether it is overseas or you know, with your actual family or with adopted family. We are going to enjoy Christmas with our family and enjoy the Christmas spirit. Give joy. Thumbs up if you like this, subscribe if you haven't yet, and we will see you tomorrow. Ciao.